When the moon comes out, we start the flow. Gonna share some tricks you ought to know. AI tools that make your business grow. Welcome to the Night Owl Show. Stay up late to catch this vibe. Smart solutions we prescribe. Tech and tips that you can use. Tune in now and light the fuse. Get ready to shine and take flight, with wisdom that comes in the night. Oh, AI to help you reach your goal. Welcome to the Night Owl Show. From dusk till dawn, we got the groove. Good evening, and welcome to the Night Owl Show, my fellow night owls, where we take time in the evening from 11 till midnight to, as things calm down for the evening, get some work done. So for those that are up late trying to get ahead of what's happening tomorrow, I welcome you. Let's stay productive, and I want to give a shout out to everybody that's been on this journey trying to figure out the best AI tools that we can use for productivity. So to get you caught up on what we've been working on, so we've been using make.com to create a summary of blogs that we like so that we can post it on LinkedIn. Then we've been testing 4 different blog feeds. So right now it was posting 4 times. After the first week, we saw one blog wasn't doing as well, so we cut it down to 3. So now we have 3 posts. We're going to check in on those, and then we take a post that we like, turn it into a video using InVideo or Pictory, take that video and then put it into a social media scheduler so that we're able to post it across all of our social media channels, where I focus on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And then from there, we track the results. We see if people are responding. We're noticing the LinkedIn posts are getting a lot more traction with people sending proposals for wanting to get services like professional coaching and training, even professional speaking coaching. So I was showing that last episode where in LinkedIn, you can set up your services so that people can ask for a proposal based on what you can do. So make sure if you offer a service, even if it's just something that you're really good at, put it into LinkedIn so people know and they can actually hire you for that. So we did talk about the LinkedIn. So also we talked about platform Dripify. So we're gonna check in to see how Dripify is doing. That automates LinkedIn outreach. So if you want to, typically there's the core 4. If you know of Alex Hormozy, talks about your cold outreach, your warm outreach, your content, and your paid ads. So for cold outreach, we've been using Dripify on LinkedIn. And if you haven't noticed, we're doing a deep dive into LinkedIn. I'm a big fan of LinkedIn, so we're trying to maximize it and optimize it as best we can. So we're doing our cold outreach using Dripify. Then we're using our warm outreach using Lead Delta. We're doing our content using this make.com sequence, which takes the blog post and posts it on LinkedIn, and also with turning it into a video and posting it on LinkedIn. And then the one thing that we haven't tested that's in the core 4 is the paid ads on LinkedIn. So we're trying to do our best with all free stuff. So you'll notice make.com has a free version. LinkedIn, of course, is free. We have the free video creators, so InVideo and Pictory. So Pictory is free for 2 weeks and then you have to pay, but all free to try and get more traction. And we're seeing a lot more impressions happening on LinkedIn, so we're trying to keep the momentum going. But as I'm talking, I can show you what I've been talking about. So first, let's hop into LinkedIn. And again, if my computer starts struggling, please do let me know. And hold on, I want to make sure I do see some comments coming in. So hold on, let me just say hi first. Yeah, Sophia, thanks for joining. And also, Michelle, thanks for joining. Okay, so Dripify, will do a little bit of a deep dive into Dripify. And of course, yes, we are big fans of LinkedIn. So we need to amplify this platform so that it is doing work for us and also doing work for us while we are asleep. Because, yes, we do stay up late, but we want to get as much work done in those 8 hours that we're supposed to be sleeping as well. So let's use these tools to do that. So I'm just going to hop in here. That way I can still see the chat. All right, so let me share my screen and we are going to jump into. All right, so a bit of an overview of what we've been doing. So in make.com, you'll see since we finally built it, we've been having a lot more activity. So over here in scenarios, we created 4 scenarios initially. So we would pull from the Black Enterprise blog, the Black Seth Godin blog, the Futurepreneur blog, and the ACBN Canada blog. It would then use, oh, actually, I can show you. So it would use ChatGPT to analyze the blog, create a summary, and then take that summary, turn it into a blog post, and put it onto LinkedIn. So what that looks like is here. Oh, and I was in my email. Oh, I was supposed to share this for Felicia. So thank you for sharing this, Felicia. Let me post this up. So she's created a businessneeds.com. Let me post this for Felicia. Because I did say that I would share. Sharing for a friend. Read below. All right. Please check it out if it can help. All right. So if you need basic needs for your business, very interesting content. You definitely check that out. And so we're gonna hop into our feed. So when we go into LinkedIn, also I need to change this this thingamajig here. You can see my ADD is on full display. As I see things, you feel like you might as well just get it done. It'll only take a second, and then your computer freezes, so you realize, oh, I need to go fix my computer. Okay, let's see if this can actually take a second here. Why won't I need to put in a new one? Delete, upload. Mm, all right, let's put in Night Owl Show. And we'll edit it so that it shows. Oops. Oh, is it fits? Yes, just fits. All right, save. And then, so we want to check our activity. Where's our activity? And go to our post. All right. And so with our make.com, we should have, let's see. So we should have our ACBN blog link post, Futurepreneur and Seth Golden. So you'll see, oh, our show is live. So that gets, I didn't know that it bumps to the top. So let's say, yes, thank you. And even we should let the people know at ACBN as well. So tell them to join. And that's something that you should realize, that if you do have your personal account and your business page, you can also interact with posts as your business page. So you want to be doing stuff for like sharing on your business page stuff that if it's relevant, if it's not relevant. And also when you do post things on your business page, to share it to your personal profile as well. Um, So this one's talking about empowering Black entrepreneurs. So you'll notice this did not create a full blog post. So I noticed sometimes it does glitch where ChatGPT doesn't write out a full LinkedIn post. I mean, for now, we're just keeping it because we're testing. But typically, when this posts, if I was to see it when it does post, I would delete it because it's not a good post. And actually, let's see what else it created. So from Futurepreneur, you'll notice this is what the LinkedIn post should look like, where it's an actual full breakdown of the blog post. And it does reference the blog post down here. And so actually, since we are past our week testing, we should get rid of garbage that is on our feed. So let's see, it's talking about embracing opportunity, 5 newcomer entrepreneur success strategies from the co-founders of Whipped. So this is cool. We should probably turn this into we're going to turn this into a video. And then we do want to see that third one, which is, oh, so you remember the video that we created yesterday? So let's test out this one.
If you don't like standing still but still want to grow, then start moving with ChatGPT. Entrepreneurship is about resilience, adaptability, and seizing opportunities. Ryan Knight's strong foundation. Whether you're diversifying services, understanding consumer needs, or connecting with your community. Key actions to elevate your business: build meaningful customer relationships. Trust is currency. Seek collaborations within the community. Teamwork opens new doors. And align your business model for long-term success, not just short-term wins. Remember, adaptability isn't just survival. It's
okay. So I noticed the caption is not there. So why did it not have the caption? So let's check out what's going on. Where is our hero post? Heropost.com. So let's log in and see. That is not the right site. Hero post. Oh, it's heropost.io. Okay, and while I'm pulling that up, let's see. Yeah. Thanks for joining Mini on Cam, and appreciate you watching the show this morning as well. And let's see, I just had to create content on my YouTube channel based on messages in my tab. Yes. Let's see. When you have time, don't forget to add the alt text to the image to be placed on your LinkedIn profile. Oh, what is that? Hold on. Now you got my mind racing here. So, Michelle, if you could put in the chat, what do you mean by the alt text? So, people with low vision. So, when I'm here, do I have to put that in the file name, or can I edit it? I don't see where I can edit it here. You might have to show me how to put an alt text in here. Adjust filter. All right. So yeah, send me a note about that, and I will edit that. So on our other computer over here, I'm gonna, to try and not fry the computer, I'm gonna try and do the in video portion over here. But I'll show you what I'm doing. But I'm actually gonna have the computer run it on the other side. So we go to InVideo.ai. We're going to make our videos. So when we talk about generate now, so I'm going to log in on my other computer. Actually, I should be able to share it. Let me see. That way you're seeing what I'm doing. Hold on. And so if I present, share the screen. All right. So we're going to go to that same blog post that we did. This Futurepreneur one. I'm going to copy this. And then we're going to go into NVIDIA, log in. And so far, we haven't exhausted our free credits. So that is good. And I think we've made at least 5 videos. So the LinkedIn post that we put up, we're going to put this into NVIDIA and have it generate a video for us, and then we're going to test it out. So we're going to come back to that as it's going. So for us, let's see, LinkedIn doesn't have an alt text field box. I looked, okay, yeah, I didn't see it either, but we can definitely check. And for those that don't know, so the alt text would describe what the world would look like, something like metal armor suit knight, typing on a computer by candlelight. Oh, gotcha. All right. And so one other thing that we wanted to check with hero post. So the last one that we did, it did not post the caption. So we want to make sure that we're doing that prompt. I'm already logged in. Yes, that's what I thought. But I couldn't find it when logged in. So it's not that one. And oh, speaking of, so this morning we had Diana, who's the curator for Kumba 30. So it was great to learn about the Kumba Festival, which is part of Harborfront's yearly Black History Month events that they do downtown Toronto. So definitely want to check this out. We're going to find some days to bring the family. So that'll be fun. Oh, looks like something's happening every day from Saturday, February the 1st. A masterclass with Essie Mensa. Wonderful. To celebrating Bob Marley's birthday. To the symposium, I think was from the 7th to the 8th. All the way down to a masterclass happening with Cyrita. Right to Any Other Way, the Jackie Shane story. All right. Oh, so we did have our video ready to go. Let's put this back on screen. I didn't realize that I had taken. So we're going to leave it as a 2-minute video. We'll have it as inspirational. What's the difference with LinkedIn? Let's see. All right. Oh, questions about the alt text. So let's see, hasn't added it in. And then Michelle did say there's an alt text available when you create LinkedIn posts. Okay, good loading. So as it loads, we'll take that one off. We'll put this one back on. And we were checking out the hero post to make sure. So what was the last one? This was the last one that we published. It says have not been see the detail account. So what's happening? Like LinkedIn before captions. Why? So Facebook and this one is good. Some of your post fails for 8 published successfully. So we're checking in with our hero post to see when we're doing our social posting if these are firing properly. So you could use other schedulers. I mean, the best one used to be Hootsuite, and then they kind of did get rid of their free version. Then they got like their paid version even got limited. So it's kind of the price just kept bumping up. So I don't use it anymore, but it is still there. Zoho One, we use that one for ACBN, the Afro Caribbean Business Network. And then higher level, we've been using that one for Detail Ignites. And Hero Post is what I use for my personal stuff. But you'll see if I want to show you all the different integrations you could actually get. So with Hero Post, yeah, you can do Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn, Google My Business, Pinterest, YouTube, Reddit, TikTok. And they did just get it back in the US. So the main one I use it for is my LinkedIn and ACBN. But you'll see you can add all the ones that you have. So this looks like it's about 60% done that I want to check. So one thing I was hoping to get feedback on is what are other good blogs that people that you listen to or read? Because I want to start adding more scenarios to the make.com. So one, over this week, we're going to test out what nations could we do to improve our social media posting. Can we automate some of the other platforms? So with Facebook, what would be something of interest to automate there? Instagram, auto posting to Instagram didn't really work anytime I've tried it, but maybe Facebook and YouTube would be good to add. I feel like LinkedIn, more than 3 posts is just overkill, so we'll keep it there. We might even cut it down to 2 based on which ones are performing the best. But we do want to add some more. Since we have this 30-day free trial as well, we got to maximize it. I think you can do up to 10,000 scenarios, although with ChatGPT, you do have to pay, although we're not using it a lot, but you are supposed to pay. So let us all right. Oh, is it crashing already?
Are you a newcomer entrepreneur looking to make your mark? Let me tell you about Akshay Kalakar and Shruti Priya Agarwal, the dynamic duo behind.
Whoop. Hold on.
Behind WhipDD, a booming flavored brand in Canada. Are you a newcomer entrepreneur looking to make your mark? Let me tell you about Akshay Kalakar and Shruti Priya Agarwal, the dynamic duo behind WhipDD, a booming flavored butter brand in Canada. Their journey is a masterclass in resilience, adaptability, and vision. When Akshay and Shruti arrived in Canada, they quickly identified a gap in the food innovation niche. They turned this external circumstance into an opportunity, proving that our unique cultural perspectives can uncover hidden potential in any market. Building relationships was crucial for them. In a new environment, they leaned heavily into establishing credibility and trust, something every entrepreneur, especially those in underrepresented communities, can learn from. Their success didn't stop at just identifying a need. They innovated with confidence but rooted their innovation in experimentation. Their flavored butter products are a testament to the power of refining and diversifying existing ideas. Remember, innovation isn't always about creating something entirely new. It's about scaling your ideas through stages that test and prove their value. For Black entrepreneurs,
Pause. Okay. My mute is mic. It struggles to see what video. Or maybe, oh, but I want to edit it too. So I don't want to just. Okay, let's try this. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Oh, it's going to loop. Okay, so let's log in here and see if this computer is doing better. It is T-minus 7 days before I get a new computer. So bear with me as the streaming plus the AI tools struggle continues. We will push through and come out on the other end. So how do we get to, oh, here we go. So let's see if it does better. I want to edit it. Tisk, tisk. Oh my goodness. Struggle's real. Okay. Let's see if that will reboot. And let's see if we can get our share screen back on. Okay, let's see if we can play this without it freaking out.
are you a newcomer entrepreneur looking to make your mark? Let me tell you about Akshay Kalakar and Shruti Priya Agarwal, the dynamic duo behind Whip DD, a booming flavored butter brand in Canada. Their journey is a masterclass in resilience, adaptability, and vision. When Akshay and Shruti arrived in Canada, they quickly identified a gap in the food innovation niche. They turned this external circumstance into an opportunity, proving that our unique cultural perspectives can uncover hidden potential in any market. Building relationships was crucial for them. In a new environment, they leaned heavily into establishing credibility and trust, something every entrepreneur, especially those in underrepresented communities, can learn from. Their success didn't stop at just identifying a need. They innovated with confidence but rooted their innovation in experimentation. Their flavored butter products are a testament to the power of refining and diversifying existing ideas. Remember, innovation isn't always about creating something entirely new. It's about scaling your ideas through stages that test and prove their value. For Black entrepreneurs and others facing systemic barriers, Akshay and Shruti's story is a beacon of hope. It's a reminder to dream big, strategize clearly, and embrace ownership of your narrative. Entering unfamiliar spaces and thriving isn't just about individual success, it's about collective representation and paving the way for future generations. So, what are your thoughts on taking risks in uncomfortable spaces? For me, Akshay and Shruti's journey is a powerful reminder that bold entrepreneurship isn't just about personal gain. It's about showing the world what's possible. Stay inspired and keep pushing boundaries.
All right, not bad, not bad. First of all, we are in 2025, so let's see if we can find something that says AI 2030. What's this? Let's see which other ones. I didn't like this one. Let's try business handshake. This one looks good. I'm not sure why they're showing Rome. Canada, shoot. Skyscrapers in Toronto, yeah. And this one is talking about for Black entrepreneurs. Let's actually try Black entrepreneur video. Which one do we like here? Actually, I do like this one. The other ones are okay. I think we've used this one too many times. Oh, what's this? Yeah, I like this. And I want to see if we can find an image of whipped butter. I think it's this one. So they have a picture with all the butters. Oh, here we go. That doesn't work. Maybe just their headline. Well, hopefully it shows. Ooh, there we go. That's a good picture. Oh, it doesn't have the pictures of the owners. That's unfortunate. Oops. So we'll save this one. So now we're going to upload the media that we just downloaded. When do they talk about it? How about Astra? Yeah, so we'll put this one in there. I don't like this one as the beginning. Oh, maybe we can put our night owl. Yeah. This will be the beginning of our videos. Okay, other than that, let's change this to external circumstance, provide unique cultural perspective. Sure, that's fine. Okay, so let's save. And we also, I didn't see the subtitles, so let's save. So after this generates, we're going to tell it add bold subtitles with highlight on each, highlight in gold each spoken word, and change narrator to an African woman. Nice. Let's see what this comes up with. So we're going to change it to African woman narrator and also add in the highlights. Question: are you using the free version of Make AI, and do you have any intention of purchasing one of the plans? So far we were using the free version. We did get the what would you call it, like the trial. It gave you a 30-day trial. So far we're using the 30-day trial, and the way that it has helped with keeping my LinkedIn active, I think the automations, they seem to work. So I would look at getting one of the paid versions. I think right now the free trial's in Pro, but there's one step below it. So I might use the one step below it, because I can't even think of 10,000 scenarios to be running. But as we add on different automations, then yeah, I would look at increasing it. But we're going to start with the Pro version. Actually, let me look and see just what that price is while this is loading up. Oops. Oh, I think I got logged out of Make. Is this done? Oh, it's still processing. All right. Yeah, let me see if we can find what the price is for Make. Yeah, so right now we have a free trial of this Pro version. So the core, which is the step below, so even like the free 1,000 operations a month, I don't even know if we go over that. This at the core, you get 10,000, so unlimited scenarios. The only thing, you only get 2 active scenarios, so we're already over that. So yeah, we'll probably do the $10. But beyond that, so this one is ready now. Let's see how this was improved. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The free version, if you have 2 scenarios, you might want to do 1 LinkedIn post, even 2, you should be good.
Are you a newcomer entrepreneur looking to make your mark? Let me tell you about Akshay Kalakar and Shruti Priya Agarwal, the dynamic duo behind Whipdeed, a booming flavored butter brand in Canada. Their journey is a masterclass in resilience, adaptability, and vision. When Akshay and Shruti arrived in Canada, They quickly identified a gap in the food innovation niche.
One thing I forgot to edit was we do want to fix the scripts. Oh, here. And just add in. Oh, shoot. What did I do? Wait, reset. Okay, so this part. Thank you to the future. Oh, thanks to the Futurepreneur blog. We learned about ASCII. Okay, nice. And even the voice could be better. The voice is a bit soft or like childlike. We could probably improve the voice there. All right, so as this is loading, so that script should be updated now. So let's see how we do.
Newcomer entrepreneur looking to make your mark? Thanks to the Futurepreneur blog, we learned about Akshay Kalakar and Shruti Priya Agarwal, the dynamic duo behind Whipdeed, a booming flavored butter brand in Canada. Their journey is a masterclass in resilience, adaptability, and vision. When Akshay and Shruti arrived in Canada, they quickly identified a gap in the food innovation niche. They turned this external circumstance into an opportunity, proving that our unique cultural perspectives can uncover hidden potential in any market. Building relationships was crucial for them. In a new environment, they leaned heavily into establishing credibility and trust, something every entrepreneur, especially those in underrepresented communities, can learn from. Their success didn't stop at just identifying a need. They innovated with confidence, but rooted their innovation in experimentation. Their flavored butter products are a testament to the power of refining and diversifying existing ideas. Remember, innovation isn't always about creating something entirely new. It's about scaling your ideas through stages that test and prove their value. For Black entrepreneurs and others facing systemic barriers, Akshay and Shruti's story is a beacon of hope. It's a reminder to dream big, strategize clearly, and embrace ownership of your narrative. Entering unfamiliar spaces and thriving isn't just about individual success. It's about collective representation and paving the way for future generations. So what are your thoughts on taking risks in uncomfortable spaces? For me, Akshay and Shruti's journey is a powerful reminder that bold entrepreneurship isn't just about personal gain. It's about showing the world what's possible. Stay inspired and keep pushing boundaries.
We should probably use an outro too, but I think we're good for now. So we'll keep our watermarks. Again, we've been using this for a few weeks and the free version is doing just fine. Hold on, let me make sure. So while that's downloading, so my homework for tonight is to post that video onto the different platforms. So I did want to quickly show. Let's see if we can. Let's see. You're asking for ideas of creating new workflows of post. An idea came to mind is create a few related to Black History Month. Yes. Whether in the workplace, workforce, community, or social arena. So this is where you could directly go into now ChatGPT or Claude and create, let's say, 28 posts. One thing that I did want to do for Black History Month was for 7 days, do the 7 days of Kwanzaa. So we cycle through 4 times. But now the question is, where can we find good information about each one? Or maybe since we have this, if you saw before, I was showing about the Kumba celebration. maybe we do a blog post about each day of the celebration that's happening, since it should have a description. So, for example, if this is what's happening, how can we pull information? So we need this. Oh no, we need both. Okay, so we copy this, and then we go into. Gosh, I don't even know where I put it now. Hold on. Chat, chat, chat. Oh, here it is. One. To use the description from the blog from this event and create a blog post for the first day of Black History Month, and also include elements of the first day of month. The post should encourage people to attend the event. So this is the information about the event, and then we're gonna get the registration link. And so for each day, or we can attend the event and then do a summary of the event after. So this would be one way that we can now. I don't know how we'd automate it in make.com though. That would be an interesting. What would be the sequence? So this is probably a hold to put in our newsletter, write a summary of the event, and then put. So I like that idea. Thank you, Michelle. I'm gonna work and see what other ideas we could use for Black History Month coming up. That'd be good. So I did want to jump into Dripify real quick. Oh, did I type this in wrong? Dripify. We wanted to check how our automation is doing for our cold outreach using Dripify. So we'll see. And then on this other computer, I'm gonna download, or did it already download? Yeah, it did. So we're gonna post. So you should see those posts go out tomorrow morning about the video that we just created. And so now, right now we're doing outreach to branch managers. So we have 4 lists, so 432 people. So this is what we talk about with things happening while you're sleeping. You branch managers at banks, this is at your branch. So we split it into 4 areas of the city. So Durham, York, Peel, and Toronto. And you can get the an overview of how well the outreach is doing to see there's 157 in process. So that means that I think that means we've sent out a connection request. We have 146 that went through all the steps so far. So now, when we sent out these 146, 22% did accept and become connections. So that's 68 people. And then about 4.5% have actually responded. So this is where we can now look at a good amount of people. So 22 out of the 146, because 20, well, 68 out of 146 is pretty good. What is that? That went through this sequence and went through all the steps, this sequence here, actually accepted. And we have 157 that are still in progress. So we'll see if they accept. And then, so 14 out of 146, 146 is about 9-10% of people from the message that we sent, they actually responded. So people want to connect. There's nothing wrong with our profile. It's almost half are seeing. So they would see the connection request. They're like, hey, is this somebody that I want to be connected to? But then only 10% are responding to the initial message that we're sending. So that's where we'd want to look into our sequence and see, okay, is what we're sending them in a message enticing enough for them to actually respond. So this is probably where we would edit. So this is where we said, hey, first name, thank you for connecting. I'm looking to find out who at your company would be the best person to talk to about offering a car cleaning service for the employees. We'd love to create a custom discount code for your company. Our service is mobile and convenient. So this is working at about, happy to send an email with additional information. This is working at about 10%. Is that good? Is that bad? We could probably do better. And then there is a final one, just checking in to see if we can send info, which goes about 2 days after the first one. So I think we'll let it run and then we'll analyze and then we'll be able to test another one. And Michelle, I did see you're asking what episode. I would have to check what episode we did the initial setup. It was probably one of the earlier ones because this was set up since. Does it show when we started it? Oh, yeah, it does. Connection request sent. Oh, these are all today. Uh, let's see. Yeah, January 10th. So check the January 9th episode or the January 10th episode. And does it work with the free LinkedIn? It does, but I think it hits a limit when you because you only can do 100 searches. So you should be able to do your search and then post that link into Dripify. So in order to create an audience, and for right here, I'll show you real quick. So you want to do a LinkedIn search based on the criteria that you put into LinkedIn. So for example, if we go to my network and then you want to search up, let's see, you can start with, what can we search? Yeah, we'll search branch managers again. And then we'll say, so when you click on these searches, when you have a free account, it stops you after 100. But you can still filter and fine tune your search, and you should be fine with the free version. So now you want to search for All right, so you'll see there's like 2 million branch managers across, I guess across the world. So you want to do your second connections, and then you also want to click on all filters, and then you want to narrow it down by location. So you'll see we currently have Durham, York, Peel, and Toronto. So what would be, let's do Oakville. So we're going to search for people, branch managers in Oakville, Ontario, Canada. And so if you know the type of company that you want to search at, I would just leave this open. And then in the keyword title to be branch manager. And so lead delta, if you saw, is it struggling? Okay, I don't think it kicked us out. Okay, I think we're back. But it saved it. All right. And so, yes. So now it shows there's 22 people in Oakville that are branch managers. We would take this link in the address bar, go to Dripify, and then we're going to name this. So branch managers Oakville. And then the link from the address bar, we put it in here. And then there's 22, so we create that list. And now, so definitely check out, I believe it's January the 9th, so episode 9 or episode 10, when we created the full sequence so that you can see how we did with Dripify. And then you get 2 weeks free. So test out those 2 weeks. You'll see over the last 2 weeks, these are the responses that we started to get. So 14 people reached out and they're like, hey, okay, send me more info, or hey, this is not of interest. So these are what we want to keep active so that you don't have to be doing all the hard work yourself, and you can just be responding to people's requests for more information. All right, so let me stop sharing. Again, thank you for being here in this evening, getting work done. We're going to go into bonus time only because I downloaded the video, so I'm going to see if I can get that posted onto the social media channels before I shut it down. But thank you for joining. We typically go to midnight. If you want to stick around for bonus time as I get this posted, because I don't want to forget. So let me see if I can put the stage. And let's get to the post. Oh, new post. All right, so we're gonna upload this video that we just got, the 5 success strategies. And it's actually, it doesn't really give you 5. So we're just gonna put success strategies. Invalid character. What would be the dashes? The dashes are okay. All right. And so now for the caption, we're going to go back to the Pravid. And we're going to turn this into a mini caption. All right, so when we're on our laptop, Grammarly, where's our Grammarly? Grammarly usually is floating around so that we can edit it. But if it's not here, we can do it in ChatGPT as well. All right, so, and with ChatGPT, even with the free version, you should be good to take the initial LinkedIn post that we had created that we used to make the video. And then, let's see, we'll continue here. So use this LinkedIn post to create an article, to create a caption for Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. All right, so now while this is loading up, and remember you can update it so that each of these social media channels that you want to go to, if you click update, it'll go across all of them. And then the first one's Facebook. So let's see what this created for Facebook here. Inspiration alerts. So we'll put this in. And then for Instagram, entrepreneurial vibes. What would be some good hashtags to use? Oops. Because for Instagram, we want to use at least a couple hashtags here. Entrepreneurship is too broad. Oh, these ones are good. Right, and then for LinkedIn, let's see what it came up with. We'll put our hashtags at the bottom. LinkedIn, right. And then for YouTube, let's see, did it didn't create a title, so we do need a title. We'll put this one in. Oh, only 100 characters. Okay. And all right, so that is in. First comment. We don't need a first comment this time. We're gonna go to schedule. Oh no! I clicked the wrong button. Okay, it didn't lose everything. I hope. So Instagram's there, LinkedIn's there, YouTube's there. This is the schedule button. So we're gonna schedule this for today at 7:35 a.m. and then click schedule all. Question: what was the prompt for ChatGPT to create? So for that one in ChatGPT, we put use this LinkedIn article to create a caption for, and then we put the different social media channels that we wanted it to do it for. And now these 4 will be scheduled to go out this morning at 7:35. So from LinkedIn post to video to social media posts, and then at the end of the week, we track and see how well this helped to sorry. So yeah, so we're doing this to test these things being able to done as quickly as possible, because initially, in order for me to create a LinkedIn post, that does take about half an hour, like without the AI tools. And then to turn it into a video was like, I don't even know how to put a time on that, because I probably wouldn't, because it takes so long. So let's say that would take me half a day, so 4 hours. So now we're at about 5 hours of work. And then to take that video and create captions for all the social medias, again, that's another hour or so. So 6 hours of time we're able to do because of an automation. The LinkedIn post goes up 3 times a day without having to think about it. We can just review it. Taking it and creating a video, we did it on the show. So within an hour, we can now take the LinkedIn post, create a video from it, edit it so that it makes sense and has the right images and script, and then take that and put it into Hero Post that you just saw. So the video downloaded, it took 8 minutes to take that video, create captions for each social media platform in ChatGPT, and hit schedule. And in 7 hours, it will post. So within an hour, we've done 6 hours of work. And this is something that the more we do it, the quicker it gets. So last time it took a couple episodes to get done. Now we've got it done to an episode plus 10 minutes. So the more that it increases our activity on LinkedIn, and we're also tracking, are people responding and asking for proposals, and is business actually coming out of this activity? We saw yes, we have better impressions and people are asking for proposals. So by being active, and remember, this is stuff that I wasn't doing. So I was not posting every day. I was not taking it, turning it into a video, and I was not posting it across different social media channels. So the more we lean into LinkedIn, I think the more opportunities that we're getting. So as always, definitely stay productive. Let's amplify our work and our reach so that we can get more business. So looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. We'll see you at 11, and have a great night.
When the moon comes out, we start the flow. Gonna share some tricks you ought to know. AI tools that make your business grow. Welcome to the Night Owl Show. Stay up late to catch this vibe. that you can use. Tune in now and light the fuse. Get ready to shine and take flight, with wisdom that comes in the night. Oh, AI to help you reach your goal. Welcome to the Night Owl Show. From dusk till dawn, we got the